Everyone ready? First question, please.
Neil, what impressed you most about the win?
I think our ability to hang in there a little bit defensively at the back end of the game. Keeping it scoreless in the second half, they're a dangerous attacking side. So, both sides are a bit patchy. I think it's early season form. Took us a while to get settled into the game, but the most pleasing thing I think was no points in the last 40 minutes of football.
JT was pretty impressive out there, especially in the first half.
Yeah, look, he's a typical Jono. He's on the ball and trying things and taking the line on. A couple of nice kicks. And he hasn't had much foot. He's had the All-Stars game and hasn't been able to play a trial with the club, but the way he's... No, I think he stays on top of his game. He's had a good solid week of training with the boys, so he was sharp at ball work this week, so he took that out onto the field.
Neil, Scott Moore, you seem to really just sort of settle into the team tonight and he provides something different for you guys. Yeah,
he's strong, isn't he? He's been good at training. He's nuggety hooker, and he's certainly stiffens us up in the middle of the field and plays forward. I was happy with his minutes. It's always a bit of an unknown for him. It's his first, full NRL game and the pace of the game. A little bit different to England, I suppose, but he's adapted really well to our style of play and gives some good service. He gives us a bit of width, I suppose, of the pass and gets our big boys getting forward as well. So very happy for him that he punched out good minutes and Rory Jason gets a bit of a utility that he can come in and spend 10 minutes in the hooker role as well.
What did you make of tonight's game? Obviously happy with the defence?
Yeah, the defence in the second half was good. I thought took us a little bit of time to find our feet in that first half. I think the first 20 were under the pump a bit and wasn't quite handling the speed of the play the ball, I suppose. But we settled into the game, and once we started managing that speed of the ruck, we started to find our feet a bit.
Neil, it's obvious that the contract negotiations aren't playing on JT's mind, but I guess you'd like them to sort them out sooner rather than later.
I think so. Look, I think it's close. I think we'll get a decision this week, but there's been no deadline on it, and I suppose when we've been talking about it, it hasn't been discussed as a group. We just get on with our training, and to his credit, he's there and he's only been able to get into a couple of ball work sessions this week. So, and he's just to approach them in a professional manner. He's the same as he normally is. He's in everything. He's cheeky at training and running the show out there for us a lot of the time. But we're a side that I think we're handling that better anyway. I mean, Ray Thompson plays his role there, and our boys are playing their part across the park. You really don't have to rely on him 100% for your training sessions, and we're working hard in the pre-season.
When you say you're expecting a decision this week, do you know that it's coming this week?
Oh, look, I think there's a bit of clarity about the whole thing now, and I think we will get something this week. But
how's he going to stay with you?
I can't say.
What's the gut feeling?
Well, gut feeling all along's been he'll stay. Same as we never doubted this man here. But until it's done, it's not done. But I'm confident that that the club, as I've said before, that Peter Parr and Peter Jordan, the club, have been able to put something together that'll enable him to stay at the Cowboys.
It must be a wonderful feeling in the club, mate, knowing that you've already signed on and James has signed on, and it sounds like Jonathan. There must be a really good feeling up there.
Yeah, there is, mate. There's a lot of faith in our squad at the moment. I think there's no doubt that the recent signings and the talent we've got coming through, guys like Jace Tumalolo and Tara Sims, Kane Lynette just signed, Jimmy Tamio now, obviously. So there's a good squad of players, and we've got faith that it's going to be like that for a few years now. I've offered to Jono to babysit his kid when it comes along if he stays. So fingers crossed that he sees the same as Jimmy and I did and stays with us.
That's a big incentive. Neil, how have you, look, it's been a massive story, bombs detonating all over the place in Cronulla. How have you, you're a long way away from it, but how have you approached it? Obviously, you need to talk about it. It's a massive thing in the game.
It's hard not to talk about it. I mean, there's conjecture, players are talking about it, staff are talking about it, and I think we're just all just a bit shocked at how it's all transpired, and I feel for the players and the club, and Paul Gallen was the captain, and Flano as the coach. I mean, we know those guys. You bump into them, and I can't believe it's happened. So hopefully they get some clarity about what's actually been found to have happened. Hopefully there is something serious that's going to come out of it, but who knows? I mean, we're only speculating. No one knows really what's going on, but certainly it's big news, and we have to get on and play footy. It's good to get into football tonight, and we've been watching the games all weekend.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.